What's going on, guys? So I wanted to come to you guys. There's a new add-on. It just went live today, and it's called, you know what? I'm not actually even sure what it is called. It is called Declined Pop-Up. So that's the funny thing about new add-ons. You know everything about it. You know how to set it up, and like, this is what it's used for, and it does all these great things. But then you're like, crap, what did we call it again? We actually called this one Declined Pop-Up or Declined pop-up there. So that one works with multiple pop-ups. So if you have multiple pop-ups installed and you understand how that one works, this one will come together real easy. But this one works in a different way. So this one is used to display a custom message via a pop-up when somebody has a declined credit card. So if somebody's card inside of ClickFunnels, specifically ClickFunnels Classic, if they put in a card that declines, for whatever reason, it will actually pop up a pop-up and tell them what it is that they should be doing next. So while I'm doing all this, I'm grabbing a number that I can test this with. So this is in test mode. They always give us a test number like this, but what they don't give us is a card number that will purposely and very deliberately fail, right? So if you go to the Stripe help docs, you can actually find a credit card number specifically for cards that will decline for a very specific reason. This particular code, or this credit card number here, for Stripe will decline for generic purposes. You can find other ones. It really doesn't matter what the reason is for this, but what I was going to do is just kind of take you through this and show you what it would happen. So, like I said, you could set up a custom pop-up, but this one is going to, well, I should probably put in all of the stuff, and then it'll work. But if I try to submit this and it goes through and it's like, hey, it didn't work, then I can create a custom pop-up like this where it's like, here's your declined pop-up. It worked. You would probably want to get a little more detailed about it and probably want to do something more specific like, hey, I understand it looks like your credit card failed. Here's a possible reason why. Maybe it's a $5,000 or $20,000 charge, and maybe you want to give them extra steps that say, first thing you might want to do is call your bank. Make sure that you can actually accept a charge to go through in this amount of money. And then I don't know what another step would be, but get them to make their updates, call the bank, try a different credit card, do whatever it is that they need to do. Or maybe you want to move them to a different funnel. Maybe it's for a book, and maybe they legitimately just don't have $7.99 on their credit card to spend. I don't know, but whatever it is, maybe you need to move them to a different funnel where you're using a different merchant. Maybe you've got a book on Amazon and you just want to move them to a different place where they can purchase something else. You can keep them engaged in whatever it is that you're doing. That's the number one reason for this. It gives them custom directions based on the fact that they have a credit card that was declined. It makes it more obvious to them that it was declined, and you can kind of give them that personal touch there. So that's what that's for. Instead of just showing payment method decline. And then, of course, they can go through it. This works with one-time payments, subscription payments, whatever it is. They could fix it, try it again, and then it's still going to say, here's your decline, or whatever it is. Hopefully they fix it and they, put in a good credit card like this, and then put that in. And then they're like, okay, that'll work. Now it'll work. Now they put in what works, and it'll work. Because I like that word. It works. So that's you can see all the test transactions I put in here. So that's how it works. Again, if you have any questions, definitely hit me up. Hit me up down in the comments. Hit me up in support@cfprotools.com. I'll help you guys out as best as I can, and we'll make it work. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in another video. See ya.